A common question that we get a lot is, can a judgment creditor sell my house, my residence, where I live? And the answer is yes. California does allow that. There is a mechanism where they can force the sale of your residence. It's not easy to do. You have to have enough equity. It's what we call a noticed motion. That is, they have to get court approval to do it. Not a lot of creditors take that route, but what we're seeing recently is a various insidious move by several judgment creditors. That is, they're making the motion to sell your house, I believe, knowing that if contested, would not be successful. But by making the motion, they're forcing you to respond. If they make the motion to sell your house and you don't respond, then it likely will be sold. And so what people are being forced to do, what my clients are being forced to do, is to oppose it. Opposing it costs money. Like, it's expensive. We have to get property appraisals. It takes a lot of time, a lot of expense to contest it. And even if you're successful, they don't sell the house. All the money that the other side spent, they're all going to spend a lot more than you are defending it to try to sell it. And all those attorney's fees and costs, they add to the balance of a judgment. So somebody might have a $50,000 judgment against them and $500,000 in equity in their property, which may not be enough to force the sale of the property. But if that judgment collection lawyer files this motion, they know that they're going to add all their time and expense to the $50,000. So now you owe $60,000, $70,000, and then you're going to respond to it, and you're going to have to spend $5,000, $10,000 on somebody like me to oppose it. So do you pay me a lawyer? You're going to have a lawyer to fight that off. Not going to be able to fight that off yourself. Do you pay me to fight that off, or do you pay me to settle it? Right? The smart play is to resolve it, because there's a judgment lien on your property. So the judgment's growing. They're protected. It's a secured interest. So even though there's no real likelihood that that's going to be sold, by merely making the motion, they forced you to respond, incur expense. They've grown the amount due to them significantly. So you will have to respond. So yes, they can sell your property. Yes, they can make it very difficult on you. You really need, if there's a judgment lien on your property and if there's a motion for sale, you need to get counsel, but you're going to need to find a way to resolve the judgment overall. Get another loan, what have you. We can talk about those options. They're sort of outside the box options in terms of resolving that. But yes, they can sell your property, and they will sell your property if you don't fight them on it.